Imagine finding out that the vegetables you thought were keeping you healthy are actually contributing to joint pain, digestive issues, and blood sugar spikes. If you're 65 to 85 years old, this could be your reality. Today, we're exposing the 3 vegetables you should never eat again and know how to reclaim your health. As we age, our bodies change, and what was once beneficial might now be causing us discomfort or even contributing to health issues. Let's make sure that the food you are eating is actually helping you. We're going to uncover 3 vegetables that, while often praised for their nutritional value, can actually exacerbate common age-related conditions like inflammation, digestive problems, and blood sugar fluctuations. By understanding why these vegetables might be problematic and learning about healthier alternatives, you can make better choices to enhance your well-being and live your best life in these golden years. We will focus on how these vegetables can negatively affect your health and what to replace them with. Let's begin with our first vegetable. First, we're going to talk about tomatoes. Yes, those bright, juicy tomatoes that are staples in so many of our kitchens. Tomatoes belong to the nightshade family, and they contain a compound called solanine. Solanine can be a trigger for inflammation, especially in people with arthritis or joint pain. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I love my tomato sauce. Let me share a story. My friend Robert, a retired carpenter, loved his garden-fresh tomatoes. He'd make big batches of sauce every summer, enough to last him through the winter. But as he got older, he noticed his joints were getting stiffer. His hands ached more, especially after a big bowl of his homemade pasta. He couldn't figure out why. Then, during a doctor's visit, the topic of nightshades came up. Robert decided to cut back on tomatoes. And guess what? His joint pain improved significantly. It wasn't an overnight miracle, but over time, he felt much better. According to the Arthritis Foundation, some people with arthritis find relief by avoiding nightshades. If you love tomatoes, try peeling and de-seeding them, as the highest concentration of solanine is in the skin and seeds. You can also try roasting them, which can break down some of the solanine. Consider substituting some of your tomato-based dishes with bell peppers, which are also nightshades but contain less solanine. Also, remember that ripe tomatoes have less solanine than green ones. It is important to listen to your body. If you notice pain after eating tomatoes, it is time to cut back. For a healthy alternative to tomato-based pasta sauce, try a pesto sauce, which is made from basil, olive oil, and garlic. Another tasty option is a roasted red pepper sauce. You can also try a creamy avocado sauce. These options provide great flavor without the inflammation caused by tomatoes. Have you noticed any joint discomfort after eating tomatoes? Share your experience in the comments below. Just type tomato if you've had a similar story. Next, let's talk about corn. Sweet golden corn on the cob, a summer favorite. But here's the thing. Corn is high in sugar and carbohydrates, which can cause significant blood sugar spikes. This is particularly concerning for those with diabetes or prediabetes. The CDC reports that over 29 million Americans have diabetes, and many of us in the 65-85 age group are affected. Let me tell you about Susan, a retired school teacher. She loved her summer barbecues, especially the corn on the cob, slathered in butter. But during a routine checkup, her doctor noticed her blood sugar levels were rising. Susan was surprised as she thought she was eating healthy. After doing some research, she realized corn was a major culprit. She decided to cut back on corn and replaced it with grilled zucchini and asparagus. Not only did her blood sugar stabilize, but she also discovered a newfound love for these delicious vegetables. Corn has a high glycemic index, which means it causes rapid spikes in blood sugar. Instead of corn on the cob, try incorporating fiber-rich vegetables like green beans, spinach, and kale into your meals. Also, be mindful of processed corn products like corn chips, corn syrup, and high fructose corn syrup, which are loaded with hidden sugars. Did you know that one ear of corn has roughly the same carbohydrate content as a slice of bread? That's a lot of carbs. If you do enjoy corn, try pairing it with protein and healthy fats to slow down the absorption of sugar. Try adding a salad with chicken or fish to your corn-based meal. Also, try to eat smaller portions of corn. For a great corn alternative, try cauliflower rice or quinoa. These options are low in carbohydrates and high in fiber. Another delicious option is roasted sweet potatoes, which are high in fiber and lower on the glycemic index than corn. Finally, let's talk about broccoli. This cruciferous vegetable is often hailed as a superfood packed with vitamins and antioxidants. However, broccoli also contains raffinose, a complex sugar that can cause gas and bloating. As we age, our digestive systems tend to slow down, making it harder to break down these sugars. My friend John, a retired accountant, loved his steamed broccoli, but he often experienced uncomfortable gas and bloating after eating it. He thought he was doing something wrong. After some research, he discovered that lightly steaming broccoli and adding a squeeze of lemon juice helped immensely. The acidity from the lemon helped break down the raffinose. He also started incorporating ginger into his meals, which further eased his digestion. Remember, raw broccoli is harder to digest, so always opt for cooked versions. Consider substituting some broccoli with spinach or kale, which are also rich in nutrients but gentler on the stomach. Broccoli also contains goitrogens, which can interfere with thyroid function. If you have thyroid issues, moderation is key. And remember, chewing your broccoli thoroughly can make a significant difference in how easily it's digested. Try adding a digestive enzyme to your meal when you eat broccoli. These can be found at most health food stores. Also, try to eat smaller portions of broccoli and eat it less often. For tasty broccoli replacements, try roasted asparagus or green beans. These options are high in fiber and easy to digest. Another great choice is roasted Brussels sprouts, which are also a cruciferous vegetable, but some people find them easier to digest than broccoli. Which of these three vegetables surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments by typing the corresponding number. So let's recap. We've explored how tomatoes, corn, and broccoli, while generally considered healthy, can pose challenges for those of us in the 65 to 85 age bracket. Tomatoes can trigger inflammation due to solanine, corn can lead to blood sugar spikes due to its high sugar and carbohydrate content, and broccoli can cause digestive discomfort due to raffinose. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating these vegetables, but about making informed choices and listening to your body's wisdom. As we journey through these golden years, our bodies undergo changes, and what served us well in our youth might require adjustments now. It's about finding that delicate balance, making thoughtful modifications, and prioritizing our health and well-being. By being mindful of these three vegetables, you're taking proactive steps towards a more vibrant, energetic, and fulfilling life. Let me tell you about Eleanor, a 78-year-old retired librarian. Eleanor has embraced a lifestyle focused on healthy aging. She starts her day with a brisk walk, followed by a nutritious breakfast of oatmeal with berries and nuts. She focuses on a diet rich in lean proteins, healthy fats, and a variety of colorful vegetables, excluding the three we discussed today. Eleanor loves to cook and enjoys trying new recipes that are both delicious and good for her. She also makes sure to stay socially active, volunteering at her local library and spending time with her grandchildren. Eleanor embodies the idea that aging can be a time of joy, vitality, and continued growth. Eleanor's secret? She listens to her body. She pays attention to how different foods make her feel, and she makes adjustments accordingly. She understands that healthy aging is not about deprivation, but about making smart choices that support her well-being. She also knows that mental and emotional health are just as important as physical health. She makes sure to engage in activities that bring her joy, and she maintains strong connections with her loved ones. Eleanor's story is a testament to the fact that we can all live vibrant, fulfilling lives as we age. It's about being proactive, making informed choices, and embracing the opportunities that each day brings. Remember, you have the power to create a life filled with joy, vitality, and purpose. I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your own journey. What steps can you take to prioritize your health and well-being? What changes can you make in your diet to support your overall vitality? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community where we can learn from each other and inspire each other to live our best lives. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. We are all in this together, striving for healthier, happier lives. Thank you for joining me today, and I eagerly await your thoughts. What are some of your favorite healthy alternatives to tomatoes, corn, and broccoli? Let us know in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going and share the healthy tips for your age fellows.